I'll let the referees do them do this.
To the ring, at a combined weight of 353 pounds, dudes with attitude.
Oh boy. Yeah, let me fix what the ring announcer just said. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys are probably familiar with these two, just not in this manner. This is Statler and Waldorf, ladies and gentlemen. You guys might recognize them from Muppets. These are usually the two old men who usually like to sit in the balcony and mock the Muppets. And they have returned to our show. And of course, they're not allowed to go outside of Muppetville, so we had to come back here to the States, to the Monster Mania Arena, as we have the debut of the two newest superstars to our roster, the newest tag team, as just when you thought you saw it all, ladies and gentlemen, here they come. Ladies and gentlemen, well, let the referee, let's see how the ring announcer does their intros. Oh, goodness.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 449 pounds, the Hardy Boyz.
That's the Hagan Boyz, but anyway. That is David Jr. and Big Baby Jebus himself, Doug Hagan. They are the Hagan Boyz, out of Philadelphia and Cherry Hill, New Jersey. Those people who know Monster Mania know these two young men very well. Sons of the promoter of Monster Mania. And they are finally joining the roster, folks, as only they could. As the brothers getting down here, and they're getting ready to do their debut. I'll tell you, Statler Waldorf are going to be a handful if you're not prepared. And the Hagan Boyz getting down here. Great reaction here. Doug's always partying anyway, so there you go. Getting down and jiggy with it down here in Providence, Rhode Island, apparently. And again, this is a debut, ladies and gentlemen, of the Hagan Boyz. Oh, quick wardrobe change. Doug, former UF football star, as Statler getting rid of the referee, and Doug Hagan not wasting any time as Big Baby Jebus tagging in his big brother, David. And here comes David Hagan. And to be fair, Doug Hagan is not a fan of horror movies. However, David is very much into the horror world. Both are very much willing to help out, as Statler dropping down David on his head. That was almost the quickest debut ever. And could you imagine losing to Statler Waldorf? Ouch. Oh, David, nice drop toe hold. And the right hand, knife edge chop. Oh no, they tie up. David sends Statler to the wall, to the corner. Clubbing blows, keeping him down in the corner. Nicely done. And now a blatant choke. David getting down and dirty there. Referee having to step in there. Stomping on the arm now with Statler. Into the cover, not wasting any time. One count only. David can't believe it. Statler looking to get a tag. David doing some posing. Waldorf there to welcome him to the match. Sends him to the corner. Clubbing blow. This is not what David wanted. Face first into the turnbuckle. And now getting pummeled by Waldorf. And now David fights out of the corner. One arm choke slam, throws the Muppet halfway across the ring. Here comes Big Baby Jebus, Doug Hagan. Wearing his school colors, the former football star turned promoter, turned icon, I guess you'd say, as taking it to Waldorf, forearm shot. Doug always willing and likes to have fun. Likes to get jiggy with it, likes to be able to have a good time, and coaches the future of sports. What a kick to the head. Waldorf not having a good time dealing with Doug. Now the quick tag. Doug tagging in David. David back in. Waldorf trying to get himself up. David giving him a chance to get up. I don't know how smart a move that is. Gut buster by Waldorf. Good thing the ropes are there to break the count. Calling a little tie up. Oh, watch out here. Oh, suplex. You know, being old-timers like Statler Waldorf, they're going to stick to the old type of maneuvers. I don't think you'll see a lot of shooting star presses by Statler Waldorf. They're much down-to-earth individuals. There's the old neck snap there, courtesy of the late, great Kurt Hennig did that very well. As Waldorf now has David Hagan Jr. in the corner he does not want to be in. Oh, watch out. Oh, wow. Tornado reverse DDT. David kicking out at 2. And Waldorf can't believe it. Waldorf going to the high rent district. That looks a little far for him, though, if I'm being honest. That's almost halfway across the ring right there. Waldorf thinking twice about it as David trying to shake the cobwebs. Uh-oh, that's not where he wants to be. Oh, Waldorf, watch out. Sunset flip power bomb. Oh, low maneuvering. Referee counting. And David pouncing and biting on Waldorf. Hey, sometimes when you're in a match like this, you fight for survival. And he's in enemy territory. The referee is counting for some reason. I don't know why. There is no normally counts here. Maybe a rule that the Statler Waldorf guys implemented. David getting impatient. Nice hip toss there. And now what? Nice of David to help up Waldorf to toss him halfway across the outside of the ring now. And now again, picking him up and tosses him. You got to be weary of the count. And lighting up Waldorf. I don't know why the referee is counting. Apparently the referee has been told by Waldorf and Statler that there's count out somehow. Ouch. As David with an inverted atomic drop. We're up to a 7 count. And David goes into the ring again. Breaks the count. Back out he goes. He wants to do this the right way. And now picks up Waldorf. Face first into the hardest part of the ring. I don't know what that is. But David keeping it one step ahead. Oof. Thrown into the guardrail. Drops an elbow into the heart of Waldorf. These cranky old men love to shout out all kinds of jeering remarks about their fellow Muppets' performances. Looking to get a count out, perhaps, and here comes Big Baby Jebus, the younger brother of the Hagans. And Waldorf does break the count. And Doug now with Waldorf in the corner. Elbow across the face, raking the eyes. And Big Baby Jebus now. Ooh, one step ahead. And Waldorf misses the clothesline. Nice reverse neck breaker there by Waldorf into the cover. If Waldorf was smart, he'd Hagan's partner. And that's exactly what he's going to do. And in comes Statler, who's had plenty of time to recover. And oh my goodness. Tombstone, almost a tombstone, but into a lung breaker. That was absolutely brutal. Statler now going to the high rent district. Doug's down. Off the ropes. Nice. High cross body by Statler. And David came in just to make sure there was no count made. But now he's turned his attentions onto the wrong Hagan. Drops David down, but he forgot about big baby Jebus, who was there waiting. And now it's Statler against the ropes. Oh, David frustrated, going to take shots. And now Doug, tenor cover. Statler reverses, knee strike, springboard, Pele kick by Statler. I bet you never thought you'd see that. David wants the tag, and here he comes, his older brother David. And clothesline. Doug taking time to get out of the ring. And Statler removes him, but David has time. Nice amateur takedown there by David. Knife edge chop. Another one, and another one. And Statler now. Oh, that's a brutal maneuver there, and no one there to tag. But David had enough willpower to kick out at one. Kick to the gut. One step ahead. Now, Statler on the shoulders. And Hagan, power bomb to the outside. Get himself some breath. Get himself a little bit of a break. David trying to intimidate Statler. Ooh. Look at Doug slowed Statler down just a little bit. So David could come in and do the hip toss into this assault. One-arm choke slam by David, who's absolutely just destroying Statler right now on the outside. Referee is counting for whatever reason. I was not told that there was any countouts here. Normally on our shows we don't have countouts. I'm being told that this was implemented by the Statler Waldorf. This rule could backfire if they're counted out. David getting impatient, waiting for Statler to get back in the ring. Oh my! Look for the face. Drop kick to the back of the head. Watch out. Misses the knee. Good thing for David. Uh-oh. Beautiful half and half suplex throw by David Hagan. Now going back into the ring again. Statler on Dream Street on the outside. I don't think the Hagan Boyz want their first win to be a count-out victory. But let's face it, a win would be a win. And here comes Statler back into the ring. David was waiting for him. Oh, what a rib breaker by David Hagan. Tagged the big baby Jebus. Doug coming back in. Calling elbow tie up. And Doug now what? Butterfly suplex. You don't see that often. Pulling Statler away from the ropes. Smart move. Into the cover. And the Hagan Boyz with their first win in wrestling. How about that tandem offense there? Let's look at some of this. Look at this right here. Waldorf, the cranky old man, with that reverse tornado DDT to David Hagan. Probably racked his head a little loose there, but in the end, look at this again. Lung blower right here by Statler. Another look at that. The Hagan Boyz took a pounding in their first debut, but in the end, show the guts and determination factor of the Hagan way. Oh boy. And the Hagan Boyz, looks like David maybe has a busted nose maybe, but David trying to control his young